Beautiful 2-pack, and it's all about protecting your hair. So how many of you ladies, you may not have a satin pillowcase, and you go to bed and you wake up and your hair's all over your head, but the most important thing that you should realize is you can cause breakage by not protecting your hair. So this is why Grace Eleyae came up with this wonderful 2-pack of this satin-lined cap. We have brand new colors in today so that you can get the beautiful navy and blush. I own the blush. When I got it, I got blush and black, but today we have blush and navy. And this is a godsend, I'm telling you. I love, love, love this. Then we have army green and gray. We also have a gorgeous lavender. I'm so glad you did the lavender. Lavender and black, so you see the other color down below. And then we also have it in this beautiful seafoam and cream. So I'm gonna bring out Grace Eleyae. I'm so honored to meet her in person because I've only seen you on Skype.
Yes,
and
I know.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
I just love that you created this.
Oh,
and I know that it came out of a need.
Yes, I definitely did.
So tell us, how did you come to developing this? You were on a vacation, right?
Yes, I was. That's exactly right, Debbie. So I actually was on vacation in Kenya, and I experienced some pretty catastrophic breakage, about 2 inches wide hole in the middle of my head. It was pretty devastating, and it was avoidable. At the time, my hair was, of course, heat straightened. It was chemically straightened, and I had, it was summer in Kenya, and my head was bumping up against the headrest, and my mom had actually recommended that I wear a scarf, but I was like, I'm on vacation.
Right.
I want to look cute.
Right.
And so I didn't take her advice, and
we gotta look cute.
We gotta look cute.
You gotta look cute. Yeah, I mean, you might want to meet somebody on vacation, right?
And so I didn't take her advice, and you should always take your mother's advice. Now I wish I had, but it did start the wheels turning, that there has to be something out there that is both stylish enough for me to feel cute on vacation, but still protective of the hair. And a year later, I created the first prototype of the slap.
This is so popular. My mom comes to visit. Shout out to Gloria Denman in Denton, Texas. And when she said, do you have a scarf that I can put around my hair? I said, oh, I have something I want you to try that we just basically started presenting at HSN, and I had the 2-pack, so I was able to, I had the blush one on, and I gave her the black, and she loved it, So all of us know that we have to protect our hair, because when you are, like, say you have a cotton pillowcase, or it could be microfiber, I don't know, whatever kind of sheets you sleep on, pillowcases, but it dries out your hair, which then the friction leads to breakage. So I have found that this helps with your edges, protecting your edges of your hair.
Big time. So we didn't invent sleeping with satin. What we wanted to do was make it more functional, make it more stylish. It's so important for us to be able to create that protective barrier between our hair and any harsh fabrics like cotton or any other natural fibers like that, because it just sucks the moisture right out. You get a $160 Brazilian blowout. You don't want to have the strands sitting on your pillowcase. It's much better for it, of course, to be kept in, and that's what the slap does. It helps to keep the moisture where it belongs on your head.
And what I love about it, it washes well. Now I have to admit, at first I was like, now I'm gonna call Grace if it shrinks, but it didn't shrink, y'all. And it's stretchy. So I have a big head. I heard that's great for TV. My agent told me one time, you have a great big head and a big face, but it's great for TV. But I only mention big heads because it stretches, and then you have adjustability here, because my head was a different size than my mom. So you'll be able to tighten it or loosen it, but most importantly, it's beautiful. So even when I walk my dog Kirby, I love pink. I put the pink on, and I don't feel like I don't look cute. You can go to the grocery store because it's so gorgeous. So ladies, I want you to dive in. We're very busy on the phones. It's $7 to get it home. The lavender, I love, it's on fire. The lavender black. What made you do the lavender? I love lavender.
I love a good lavender. I love that it's come back in style. And so we decided to do this beautiful print. And because it's been so popular among a few of our other products as well. So we really wanted to be able to incorporate it with our satin line caps as well.
You guys, satin line. So maybe you're not gonna do the satin pillowcase, but what you will do is a cute little hat that underneath is all satin. You can wash this. It's not gonna shrink. It's not gonna fade. It's gonna keep the elasticity, because you don't want anything, really tight around your edges, that defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
But this really is, look at how great our models look. They look lovely. Vicari has on the lilac, and remember, if you do get that lavender color, you're gonna get a black one to go along with it. She looks beautiful.
Beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous. And what's great about it is that it really can cut down that time between bed and your Zoom call in the morning. You know, I really love that, and that was the whole purpose of creating the slap, was to make sure that you could wear it to bed, but also if you need to do an early morning coffee run, if you want to take the kids to school, take the dog for a walk, as you were saying, you want to still feel and look cute, and you want to exude that confidence that I already know you guys all have out into the world.
Absolutely. Kenya, you are working it over there. Now, what I like is, you know, it doesn't matter, lady, if you're single or you have a significant other or your husband. My husband's always like, why you have your hair all around your head? So I had to put this on because you just want to be neat and tidy, but most importantly, you want to protect your hair.
Yeah.
So I want you to get this home. If your hair, you wake up, it's dry, your hair could get matted, and then you see hair on your pillow, it's because of the friction. And I want to tell you, ladies, it's not just for black hair. Because as you go through these hormonal changes, I don't care if you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, at a certain age, your hair dries out. This protects it and helps with the moisture.
Exactly. You want to keep the moisture where it belongs, on your head, and not being sucked out by a cotton pillowcase. And that's what the satin line cap or slap does for you. It helps to keep the moisture on your hair and not on the harsh fabrics.
You guys, you get this home if you're serious about saving your hair. So a lot of us give up and you're like, we're just gonna go to bed any kind of way. Well, I couldn't do the scarf because I don't know if I have nightmares or not, but I look like I got into a fight with the scarf and then I can't find it, and then I tell my dog, where'd you take my scarf? This is gonna stay on, but you might not wear a scarf, right, out to walk your dog, or a scarf to the grocery store. These are so cute. You may wanna get a couple. You guys were very busy on the phone, so I would go to hsn.com or use the QR code, and that's that little square that you see with the black fuzzy stuff in there. You put your phone up to it, and it's gonna take you to this item. It's called the Grace Eleyae Basics 2-pack Satin Lined Cap. Now, normally we sell this for about $45, and I'm so glad we're our Black History Month celebration, where we're celebrating diversity and inclusivity and just the black experience. A lot of you may not know, but we cover our hair at night. But also, anybody who has dry hair, curly hair, you need the protection, and you will love it. It is $7 to get home a 2-pack, and that's why I feel like you can match your wardrobe. So if you get the blush, you're gonna get the navy to go along with it. If you get the army green, you're going to get the gray to go along with it. I have the pink, and then mine came with the black, and then I have an army green, and it came with the gray, so I already have this 2-pack. This, okay, I've got to get the lavender, because I like to match my little outfits when I walk the dog. So the lavender with the black, and then you have this beautiful, this looks like avocado, but it's called seafoam and cream. Which one's your favorite?
My favorite right now is the blush. I've been rocking the blush at home and when I go out. And what I love about the fact that you get a 2-pack is that you now can have your car slap, you can have your couch slap, you can have the slap that you put next to your bed, so you never have to put your head against anything but satin, which will help retain that moisture.
Oh my goodness, did you say the time was up? I had to pop that in. Grace Eleyae, I love you. You did such a great job.
Thank you so much.
And I'm glad that you went on vacation and needed a solution to look cute while you were looking at the sights and taking in just the beautiful culture in Kenya. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Debbie. It was a pleasure to be here.
A pleasure to see you in person. Everybody's been on Skype. Okay, go to hsn.com. Last day to get 5 flex on all jewelry. So if you'd like to get 5 flex on all jewelry, I would take a look, because we have some beautiful jewelry. We just finished with the Tucson Gem Show, and I know I did a show with Jay King, and I'm telling you, we have some beautiful stuff. And the way to shop is to get it all on 5 flex. 5 flex means you spread your payments out over 5 months, okay? So you're spreading your payments out over 5 months so that your first payment is really, really low. We ship it to you. You start wearing it immediately, and you're gonna love it. Okay, so without further ado, this is the list pick. I love a piece of